Hi, everybody. This is Stamp with Lisa Brown, and welcome to my Savvy Sunday. SAVI stands for Stamping and Various Inspirations. I'm going to be giving you some tips and tricks of our Stampin' Up! Product, maybe a technique or two, but mainly my focus is to show you some things that maybe you didn't know with some of our product. So for today, we're going to start with a quick and easy card that I've already prepped. We're starting with a basic black card base, and we're going to be using the Peaceful Poppies Designer Series paper. And we're just going to go ahead and use our snail adhesive to adhere that to our card front. Just like so. Okay, so as you can see, I used the stitched framelit out of our stitched framelit bundle to cut out the center piece of paper. And then I've cut another piece of black cardstock, and I'm just going to mount that piece on top of it. The piece of designer series paper that I cut out of here. We're just going to mat that. Like so. And let's see, I'm thinking that I might want this popped up a little bit. So on the back of there, we're going to be adding some dimensionals. Okay. And that's just going to give it a little more depth to the card. And I'm going to take my pick tool and I'm going to peel off my backings here. Okay. We're just going over that rectangle that we cut out with our stitched framelits. So my tip for you today comes out of the painted label dies. It comes in a bundle in the new mini catalog with the Peaceful Moment words. And so what I've been doing is cutting my dies and putting them on a sheet so it's easier. So all of these dies are in the painted label dies, but we're going to be concentrating on this little border die right here. I've already pre-cut 6 of those, and I'm going to take my multi-purpose glue and just add some glue on the back of this edge. I'm going to put this right in the center. Doesn't have to be perfectly centered. I just wanted a pretty little decorative border on my card. So now I have 2 more of these, and we're going to put some glue on the next one, and I'm just going to put some glue on halfway because I'm going to lay it over here. And this is my tip: if you overlap these, then the pattern of the design on the die cut, it continues on, and you can get this all the way across your card. So now I'm just going to put some glue on the back half of this one, and I'm going to overlap over here to continue the pattern on this side. Move that up just a little bit. Okay. Isn't that cool? So that's how you get a continuous pattern with this die. You just overlap on the edges and it can continue it all the way across. And I'm going to just take my paper snips, and I could have done this before and cut it to the exact size of the designer series paper, but I'm okay with this because I have a black background card. So we're just going to snip those off. Then I'm going to flip my card over and I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom. Take another one, run a bead of glue along the edge here. Glue this in the middle. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect in the center. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run some glue here and some glue here. Okay, then I can just lay these on. So just overlap, continue that pattern, and overlap over here to continue the pattern on this side. Oop, that up a little bit. Okay, and we're just going to snip off what's hanging over. Okay, there we go. So I just snipped off the ends, and now look at that. Look how pretty. We have a nice, pretty decorative border. I've gone ahead and already die cut a flower from the Peaceful Poppies stamp or dies. Actually, sorry. It's called the Poppy Moments dies, and this is also available in the mini catalog with the Painted Poppies stamp set, and it's available for a bundle, 10% off. And I just cut this die out in black, and I cut this die out in the Poppy Parade, and I glued them together. So we're just going to put some glue on this back side here, and we're going to stick that in the corner. Let's see. I'm really liking this Happy Birthday. And the Happy Birthday is from the Timeless Tulip stamp set. And this also is available in a bundle, and it comes with a punch that punches out the tulips and one of the leaves. So this is a really nice one because it has really nice sayings in it. So I just took the Happy Birthday sentiment from that stamp set, and I stamped it on a scrap piece of Whisper White. And I think I'm just gonna tuck it in over here. Yep, I'm gonna cut some of this off. Just gonna cut off a little edge and just snip off a little bit more here. And I'm gonna create a little tail, cutting through to the center point first and then in from each corner. I think we're just going to mount our little Happy Birthday right there. So run a strip of snail adhesive on that and tuck it back there. Just like so. All right, I was going to add some seam binding ribbon. I was going to add it over here first. Let's see. I wonder if we could just tie like a little bow with our seam binding ribbon. It's also available. It's part of the Poppy Suite in the new mini catalog. And ooh, I can't get my fingers around that. Okay. It's so fine and smooth. I love it. You can color this with any of your markers, your alcohol markers. Okay. Pull this. Let's see. I think we're gonna just put a little bow right there on the bottom of the flower. So we're gonna snip this off, snip that off, and I'm gonna grab my glue dots. Okay, I guess I'm going to do it this way because my glue dots don't want to come off. All right, we're just going to add a little glue dot right here and put our ribbon right here. Okay, thank you for joining me today. Again, this is the border die from the Painted Labels, and it comes in a bundle individually or in a bundle in the mini catalog, and it bundles with the Peaceful Moments stamp set. So make sure to check that out. You can order on my online store at stampwithlisabrown.stampinup.net. Thanks everybody, and I hope you have a great day.